How are y'all? Happy Friday. Hey, Zion. Hey, Ruby. Hey, Samantha. Good to see your names popping up. Let's see here. Link. I've got a link for you guys. Hey, Sarah. Some vocabulary on. Hey, Nevaeh Ferguson. Good to hear your voice, or at least see your name. I'm really, again, it's hard for me to make greetings when I just see names. Hey, Jakayan. Hey, Brianna, Brenna, Ashley, Anika, Caitlin. Get in there and get on that quizzes thing for me, would you? All right. So today, what we're going to do is we're going to let me get this. Show it to you here. We're going to go over some math problems on the speed of waves, and so what we're going to do is I'm going to give. So today's, if you've done today's assignment already, there are 4 problems. I'm going to add another 5 points for doing the work with me today, so you can get an extra 5 points on the assignment if you're working with the problems. So if you want to get some of those, hey Summer, good to see that you're in the quizzes there. 23 people today, a little less today. Hey Jordan, Caitlin, hey Lee, Noah, good to see you. Hey Sawyer, we've got 4 weeks left, 4 weeks of class left. So the final exam will probably be the week before, just right after after Memorial Day. No, Memorial Day is that week, so just before Memorial Day. So I'll give you more details on that. Got 12 people in the chat or in the quizzes. This is all on your parts of a wave. So catch a wave. Hopefully the weather will be nice this weekend. I've got graduation. My son's graduating tomorrow. We decided to give him a graduation gift, one of those, what do you call those? Drones. He loves to take pictures, so this is a video drone. Good morning, Nevaeh Tompkins. So we're going in together. Instead of just giving him money, we're gonna buy him some toy that he can play with. So hopefully he'll like it. I know he will, because he likes taking pictures. Now he'll be able to take pictures from high up. Anybody else getting in there? We're going to go in 1 more minute. 11:05. Get in there. Get in there. 13 people. Come on, let's do it, ladies and gentlemen. Let's go in there strong. Finish up strong is what they say. I know my son, he is so grateful to be done. You guys are being so grateful when summer goes, and hopefully you don't have to take summer school. That's for sure. All right. Well, I guess we're just going to do 13. See how you guys do. You guys can probably hear it yourself. It drives me crazy to come up with different sounds. Hey, Caitlin. Caitlin's up on top there. And I got Noan and Jade. All right. So if you're not participating because your computer is not working or something like that, if you can participate in the chat on these math assignments, you can put the answers in, and it'll count toward participation grade. But if you I'd like to see your process of how you work these problems. And we'll work again this afternoon. I'll do the same thing if you show up this afternoon and you weren't able to get in, you want to go into a smaller class, we'll do the problems again, and then you can get some points for the homework, the assignment that's today. Let me see here. I'm going to start the lesson here. I'll put this in the chat as well, so when you get done with this assignment. All right, let me go back to this one. All right, so this is the link to the Pear Deck. Like I said, there's 5 extra points on top of 16 points. No, it's 16 points for the assignment today, so it'd give you 21 points if you get all those problems right, and an extra 5 points for participation. So getting ready for math class, math problems here. And they're like the kinds that we've done before. We use the triangle. So, and again, if you got some good notes, you could follow along with this. Caitlin's still in the top, Nevaeh second, Jade third. All right. What I'll do is I'll post this in as a practice assignment, so you can get more practice, so you can get a better score. So if you're getting a lot wrong, means that you've got to check your vocabulary, look at your notes, right? Caitlin, wow. Caitlin, are you done or almost done? People are moving up. And I'll check the results of these to see which ones people are missing the most. So that way I can go over them. That's what it's always useful for. It's also useful for as practice for you to see what will show up on quizzes. All right, we're getting close to being done here, ladies and gentlemen. So let's go ahead and get clicked into this. Start on this one in the chat there. I'm going to end the assignment here. See who our winners are. Third place, Sarah, Nevaeh, and Caitlin. Thank you, ladies. All right, so I'll give you guys a chance to get in there. Remember, it's 5 extra points today on today's assignment if you're participating in this. So get in there, please. And I'll work through them with you. So have no fear on these math problems. I will walk you through them. 3 different types. Again, we use the triangle to help us figure out how to solve them. Makes it a little easier. All right. Okay, so just to kind of let you see this, see if I've got it here. Okay, I can't seem to, you might be able to see this. Oh, okay. So wow, that's not nice. Get bad. Can you guys hear that or not? I probably forgot to hit the sound button on this one. Nope. Okay. Let me escape this and then I will give it to you this way. This will be better. So this is the if the reason the reason that waves are really important or learning about waves is that you can make a mistake, an engineering mistake, and wind can cause a problem, and the disturbances or the oscillations can make things happen. So this happened. It feels sad for the dog. Do this here. Share back again. Okay. All right. So that is one of the reasons that we kind of have. It's unfortunate that things like that we learn as we go, and they have made great strides in figuring out that how to make a bridge that will swing, and things normally do swing, like the Empire State Building swings or oscillates back and forth, and it's supposed to do that so it doesn't break apart. All right, so we are going to measure the wavelength and frequency, and that's where we are today. Okay, so we're going to practice these. All right, so draw or type two things you already know about today's topic. And if you put down IDK, you should have some idea what we're talking about. All right. Take a look at what you guys are writing down here. So I saw one IDK. All right, how to calculate frequency is one. Thanks, Sarah. She drew in a wave. And then so is Caitlin. She's drawn in there. Okay, Ruby's drawn in the wave. So if you draw parts of a wave, you can always do that. Good. So Nevaeh Tompkins has got a crest and a trough. Julius, yeah, you did the drawing. There you go. Christopher Borders is doing the drawing. Got Jordan, Lee, and Cheyenne still waiting on that. All right. Oh, really nice drawing of that wavelength there. Wow, Caitlin, did you make that drawing or did you just copy the picture? Because I can't draw a wave to save my life. They are just so hard to make look nice. All right, so we're going to move on to number 2. Thank you for those people that are going along this way. So I'm going to help you with this one. Okay, so here's what we do. It says, so we've got to calculate wave velocity. So VW is wave speed. Frequency is the small f, and this upside down y is wavelength. So what is the speed of the water wave with a frequency of 0.5 hertz and a wavelength of 3.5? So let's do that. Get this in here. Can't we do this? Oh, okay, why not? Okay. So let me, my pen, oh, I know. I am out, I'm signed out, so I apologize. That's why my pen doesn't work. I'm saying, what the heck? That's what my pen doesn't work. Let's go back to presentation. Okay, so pen working. No. All righty. Let me do this, see if this, reload this page, see if that works. Well, all righty. Okay, so let's see what we can do here. All right, so what we want to do is we want to cover up. That's strange that I can't do this on this thing here. Let me see if I can do it over here. If this one will work. Nope, it's not working there either. All right, so do I have other controls on here? Oh, I see, my keyboard is, all right, so I need to go into a different mode here. Let me go to this one here. And let's see if I can do it this way. All right, so you guys can see where I am here. Okay, let's go this one. Make this a little bit bigger. All right, so we want to type in or write in. I'm going to type in this one. So we're going to type in our data. So our speed is so the little f is equal to 0.5 hertz. And basically that's what it's saying is that half a wave goes by every second. And our wavelength, which is that lambda, the upside down y, and that is 3.5 meters. All right, so if you're doing that with me, appreciate that. All right, so notice that we have frequency and we have wavelength, frequency and wavelength. All right, so that means our equation is F times the wavelength. And I'm just going to put WL because I don't have a thing there, WL. All right, so let's do that together. So 0.5 for the frequency, 0.5 times 3.5 will give us our speed. So this is pretty slow speed. Use my calculator here. All right. .5 times 3.5 equals, oh, I got an extra thing in here, don't I? Clear. 0.5 times 3.5, 1.75, 1.75 meters per second. Meters per second. Okay, so that's how fast the wave is going, right? Let's see if we got this right. Let me double check you guys here. I'm gonna go back to my presentation here. Take a look how many people got that one done. Okay. And so, all right, so Nevaeh's doing it. Remember, it's times. Okay, Sarah's got it. Nevaeh Tompkins got it. Remember, it's meters per second on the end of that. Meters per second. Thanks, Christopher Borders. Thanks, Jade. Put meters per second on that because that's the speed. You got it, Ruby. Okay, Gage has got it. Thank you. Caitlin's got it. Noan's got it. Julius is working on it. Blaze is working on it. Got Jordan, Zion, Lee, and Cheyenne that are still waiting on them. All right, let's do the next one here together. Let's see if we did this correctly. I have to go back over here. All right, so, and if we did this correctly, that's what it should look like. Yep. See, I got the really interesting wavelength in here. So we're covering up we want the wave speed. So basically what I'm doing, I'll put a little shape on top of this, covering up this, right? And when we cover that up, it tells us if they're side by side, we just multiply. Okay. So that's what we do. We just cover that up and we multiply. Okay, let's go. Let's see. I'll get you guys to the next problem here. So there's the answer. Next problem. Okay, so I'll help you with this one. Go back here. Next problem is here. Nope, that's the answer. All right, so calculate if the sound wave with a period of 350 hertz travels 340 meters per second, what's the wavelength? So we're looking for this one. So this is our question mark, wavelength. So I'm putting a question mark there. No, that's not a question mark. That's a question mark. So my wave speed is 340 meters per second. Right, and then I have a 353,500 hertz, which means 3,500 waves go by every second. So it's pretty fast. So now when we do this, let's put my circle on the part. We're looking for this. Okay. So we're taking the wave speed and dividing by the frequency. All right, so let's do that. The wave speed, 340, divided by 3,500 hertz. Okay. I'll let you guys catch up here so you can get the answer in. Remember, the answer is going to be in meters. So whatever you get, it's going to be in meters because that's what we're looking for is wave speed or wavelength. How long are those waves? Probably pretty small. When you take a big number, a small number divided by a big number, it's usually very small. So 340 divided by 3,500. Tell me what answer you get there. Nevaeh Tompkins almost ready. All right. Nevaeh Ferguson's almost there. Gage is almost there. Oh, good. No one's already got it. And Sarah's already got it. Jade's almost there. Christopher's already there. Caitlin's already there. Ruby's almost there. Good job, Ruby. So we changed problems, Julius. So this one is the second problem. That's good one. That's good for this the first problem. Did a great job on the first. Blaze is getting there. Lee is getting there. All right. All right, so I got, and let me put down what you guys got. I'm going to show you my slide here. I'll let you guys continue working on that. So 0.097 meters. So that is about 10 centimeters. So that's not very big. not very big. 340 meters per second. Okay. So so far we've learned how to do, we tried to find the wavelength and the wave speed. The next one we're going to do is we're going to probably try to find frequency, I think. All right, so let's do that together. All right, so what is the frequency? Okay, so let's move on to the next one here. I see that about everybody's got it. Julius has got it. Good job, Julius. Let's do the next one. That was the answer. Okay. All right, so here we go. This one we're calculating, go back here. What is the frequency? So let's put a circle on the frequency, like so. All right. And now we have to take we have to have the wave speed divided by the wavelength. So let's put these answers here. So wave speed is 45 meters per second, faster than a human can run, faster than a horse. Wave's length is 2.5 meters, 2.5 meters. So we're looking for the frequency. And then again, wave speed divided by wave length. So let's do that. 45 divided by 2.5. And this answer will come out in hertz, because frequency is in hertz. You see what you guys are, capital H, small z. I always get it backwards here. All right, so, oh, looks like Caitlin's already got hers. Good job, Caitlin. You got 2.5 divided by 4. Turn it around, Caitlin. So it should be 4.5, the wave speed, and the wavelength. So 4.45 divided by 2.5. Yeah, the wave speed is 45. So 45 on top, 2.5 on the bottom. Good job. Way to go, Noan. Nevaeh Tompkins. Sarah, good job. Thanks, Nevaeh Ferguson. Thanks, Christopher. Thanks, Gage. Thanks, Jade. Thanks, Ruby. Thanks, Blaze. Just make sure you put that HZ by it. Almost there, Lee. All right, guys. I'm going to skip through to some of the last one here just before we go, because we have some more problems, but these are the main ones to get you through your assignment. I will do the rest of them this afternoon in the second, but I want to get give me what you think, what happened. Tell me where you are in terms of how you feel about what you've done. If you think you can do this, you think you need more help, right? I do have homework help sessions today, 2:30, and I will even go over the assignment that is today if you want to do that. If you think you can do it on your own, great. But I will be there to help you at 2:30. I will go over this assignment at 2 o'clock. And if you did not get a chance to participate and you want to get those 5 extra points, come in at 2 o'clock, and then we'll go over this lesson again. And then you get your extra 5 points on top of that, 16 points for those 4 problems. All right, looks like most of you guys are thinking that you're in the green, that you got this. I got this. Good job. All right, time's up, ladies and gentlemen. I thank you very much for participating. I will see you. Goodbye. Thanks, Caitlin. Thanks, Ruby. Thanks, Lee, Gage, Sarah, both Nevaehs. Hey, sir. Good to see you. Well, I say good to see you, but that's not true. I don't see him. See you, Nevaeh Tompkins. See you, Noan. See you, Jade. All righty. I'll